Hello, listeners. It's another week on the Hot Seat podcast. By the grace of God, we have all been well, and this is another week. Now, this week on the Hot Seat podcast, I would like to share with you something I've titled Wake Up. I want to talk to you about this simple two words. Wake up. Now, I would like to start this podcast by saying that success in life begins with waking up. Success in any venture of life begins with waking up or coming to full consciousness of yourself, your capabilities, and where you are in life. It is the ability to come to the full consciousness, to come to the full realization of yourself, the capabilities, the abilities you have inside of you, and the stage you are in life. Now, waking up means coming to yourself. Waking up means identifying why you are here, what landed you at the place you are, and how you can get to where you wish to be. Now, all successful people I've come across in my life all woke up at some point in their lives. At a certain point in the life of every successful person I've met, they woke up, either through a book they read, through a podcast they listened to, through a tape they listened to, or through a mentor, or through a seminar they attended. At a certain point in their lives, they got to a place where they woke up. Through an encounter, they came to a realization of themselves that they didn't know that it was there. Now let's talk about something that happened in the 90s. We all know the invention of the aeroplane. Now the Wright brothers woke up to answer one question: can humans fly? That is what brought about their desire. This consciousness is what drove their desire that led them to invent the aeroplanes. They woke up to answer one question: can humans fly? If it is possible, then we have to do something about it. Some people wake up early in life, some wake up late in life, and others never wake up. Those who never wake up are the ones who live and die without realizing their potentials and living below the line till death. They never woke up, so they didn't come to understand what they have inside of them. They didn't come to realize their capability. They didn't come to realize they were created to do more. So as a result of that, they lived below the line till they died. So I want to ask you a question. Have you woke up in your life? Have you come to a full consciousness of yourself? Have you woke up to know why you are here and what you were created to do? Now the question is, how do I wake up? If you want to wake up, there are these 5 questions I want you to ask yourself. This week on the podcast, I want you to ask yourself, why was I born? Why was I created? Is there more to me? Why was I born? The second question I want to ask yourself is, why do I have these talents I have? Why do you have these abilities? Why do you have them? The third question is, why do you have these weaknesses? Now, this person you are looking at, the next door neighbor, does not have this weakness. Why do you have this particular weakness? Is there a reason to it? The next question I want you to ask yourself is there anything special about me? Is there something about me that makes me distinct from my peers? And the last question is that all that there is to my life? At this place you are in life, at this point you are in life, is that all that there is to your life, or you were created to be more? This week on the podcast, I want to close this podcast by saying that no man was created in a desert. No one was created or born in a desert. Inside of every man lies a seed that when nurtured can grow to become a mighty oak. All that is left for us to do is to wake up. We have to come to the full consciousness of who we are, why we are here, and our capabilities, and we will live a life that will outlive us. My name is H.Gyan, and you are listening to the Hot Seat podcast. Till we meet again, I want to ask you a question. Have you wake up in life? We will meet again another time. Bye bye.